A heartbreaking tragedy here yesterday in Winder, Georgia at Appalachia High School. Now I want to go ahead and show you guys the scene here this morning. I'm going to step out of the way a little bit so you can take a look behind me. You can still see the police presence here at the high school. If you're anything like me, you may be dreaming of the day where you can wear white and say yes to your perfect dress. Swiftwater rescue boat, which you'll hopefully never have to see. It's really smoky out here. That's why I've got my mask on here at the incident command post near the Table Rock State Park fire. South Carolina is currently under a statewide burn ban, and there's multiple evacuations across Greenville and Pickens counties. Scorched grass and trees, that's what's left after flames burned at least 250 acres overnight. Now, as you can see here, officials are still working to put out some of those hot spots, but they say the main fire, the Crooked Creek fire, is mostly contained.
Isabel Marek joins us now live from Anderson County. At this point, Isabel, what are you seeing out there as things start to brighten up?
Aaron, Destiny mentioned it perfectly. The wind picking up. I'm honestly not surprised that it's near 56, I think was the number that you said, miles per hour. We are definitely feeling that right now. My umbrella has been struggling against this wind. So has my waterproof gear. But yeah, so if you can stay inside, definitely stay inside. There's definitely some wind out here. There is some rain.
We want to send you out to our Rashad Williams for continuing coverage. Rashad, what else can you tell us?
Well, again, just to reiterate, an Oconee County deputy has been shot. So at 4 o'clock, we were at the entrance to Rock Hill Road. Since then, troopers dispersed and allowed cars to start coming back this way, mainly cars of residents who live in this area. I want to give you a look of what we're seeing right now. We're still a few minutes away from that initial scene on Black Bass Road, but we've got several law enforcement agencies here on scene. We can also see some yellow tape from where we are, but I want to redirect your attention here to the line. So people were let through again in hopes of being able to go home. If you walk down this way, you can see that we've got a line of cars of people who either live in this area or need to pass through on their commute. And I want to get an idea as to how long people have been in line. Sir, can you tell me how long you've been in line?
Probably about a half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yes, sir.
Do you live close to?
I live out in Port Bass, yeah.
Got it. And for you, knowing about what's going on right now, how does that make you feel?
Well, I don't know exactly. I heard one was apprehended. I don't know if that's a true or false story, but my wife is still in there, so I would love to get back in there and take care of her, but we can't.
Got it. And have you been able to speak with your wife?
Yeah, she just texted me, and she thought there was 2, and I thought one was taken care of, and now there might be one more, so a little concerned.
Got it. Well, safe travels back once you're able to get through here to reunite with your wife. So at this time, we do know that a suspect is in custody, but we do not know the identity of that suspect. Of course, we'll continue to follow this on air and online. Back to you.
Love is in the air. And so are cicadas.
It's like somebody screaming.
They get as loud as a lawnmower running.
The 4-winged 1-inch insect causing a buzz in Abbeville County as trillions hatch across the Southeast and Midwest together for the first time in more than 220 years.
They're in the trees, they're in the bushes. Hey, they're even on me at this point. They're just about everywhere.
The constant hum garnering mixed reactions at Due West Renaissance Senior Living.
I think I'm in the minority, but I sort of like it. I think it's kind of charming.
She's crazy. I wish they would go away now. If the fire department comes down here, they can spray the trees and run them off.
So why are they all coming up now? For that answer, we decided to go straight to the source.
Notice me, I'm here. Each one of these males is they're putting everything they have into finding a female to make sure that their genetics continue through the bloodline.
Hunter Taylor works for the Clemson Cooperative Extension in Abbeville County.
You're telling me they're trying to get lucky?
Basically.
He says countless tiny pickup artists emerge every 13 years here in our region, using the sound to attract a mate. They shouldn't hurt your plants too much, and they won't bite or sting, but...
And it's just going to continue getting louder, unfortunately, until that point.
Until early June, he says.
I don't think I can hold out to early June.
It's places like these scattered around Greenville that are rooted in African American history, and capitalizing on this could spark a much needed conversation and put roughly $118 million back into the local economy.
Frankly, the country was built on the backs of African Americans.
This is Kendra Williams, She founded the walking tour Black History in Greenville.
It's bringing to light some things that people don't know.
After attending one of the tourism summits. Since its start 3 years ago, she says the response has been huge.
I've not only been able to reach out to people across the state, I have been able to communicate to people nationally.
That traction is well known to the African American Tourism Council. It says Black tourists account for $2.4 billion just in South Carolina alone. But summit organizers say it could be worth much more.
There are a lot of commodities within the community that are frankly underdeveloped and that will appeal to visitors outside of our states and have them come and spend money to see it.
It's this exact reason why the African American Tourism Summit is back this Saturday in Greenville at the Crescent One building, to show other business owners like Williams how owning their history could be the key to their success. In Greenville, Isabel Marek, WYFF News 4.
This used to be my backyard.
Charming Chimney Rock.
It used to be green grass, apple tree, pear tree, plum tree.
Forever changed.
Nobody knew if we were alive or dead.
You gotta go to the fire department.
In a flash.
And we started filming the flood. We looked down and our fridge floated out.
She says she started filming at 10 a.m.
I said, oh, that's our fridge. We have to get out of the building. And we got out. And at 10:15, the building collapsed.
The floodwaters from Hurricane Helene.
We got Sophie out. And there wasn't much time for anything else.
Took everything from Sherry Cummings.
Now there's nothing, so.
Leaving behind what looked like a corner of her house torn to shreds.
We didn't know that the whole building was gone until probably Monday.
And no way to contact her loved ones.
And that was the worst moment, was not being able to tell.
6 months later, she's focusing on what's next.
I want to come home. It was our house, our business, and our garden center.
But she says funding these projects is a struggle.
The building is already covered, but the foundation, the rebar, the concrete is going to be expensive.
Like Cummings, many in the area are looking to rebuild, but not everyone is able to. That's why Cummings is counting this as a small blessing.
The building can't be what it was, but it'll still look great.
And she holds that same sentiment for the rest of this town.
Within a year, it will be feasible to come here. It won't look the same, but it'll still be amazing. Beautiful.
She says despite the devastation and the slow crawl to recovery, Chimney Rock is chugging along.
We are alive, we survived, and nothing else is more important than that. So once you get past that, it is what it is, and it'll be what it'll be. As long as you keep you can't be sad, you'll get through it.
After the interview, Sherry Cummings ran after our car to give us this. She had literally found this during the day of our interview, and it's one of the last pieces from her antique shop, the Hickory Nut in Chimney Rock. She says if you want to help out, they are in desperate need of pressurized wood for homes and businesses all across Main Street and across town in Chimney Rock. But for now, reporting live in Pickens County, Isabel Marek, WYFF News 4.